Hi everyone. I hope you're all okay. So I'm a little late. I've just literally just come back from putting my parcels in the in-post locker, and my second lot that sold over Christmas. I did half yesterday and half today. So yeah, I've been rushing around all morning. Sorry if my voice is a little croaky as well. I don't know if I'm coming down with something. My partner's been ill over Christmas with a cold, so I might have caught it. So apologies for my croakiness. Although my voice does sound a bit like Darth Vader, it's quite low, so I can do a mean Darth Vader impression at the moment. I haven't got my tabs ready for doing my sales, so I'll just do that while I have a quick introduction to the video. So I've got to go back. So this is from Monday the 20th of December to the 26th, Sunday. So that's 7 days worth of sales. And for it being Christmas week, I actually did very well in sales wise. So yeah, I did £540 turnover, which is slap bang in my average sales. So yeah, I was really happy about that. I was kind of expecting low sales, which the beginning of the week was really low sales. I will go over it in a sec, exactly what I sold day per day, because I think it's really interesting, because obviously it's a weird time of year, Christmas week. I'm not going to show you any Mandalorian cards, literally because this week I've sold so many Mandalorian cards, and yeah, there's tons. I can't just go through each individual trading card. That's pointless. So I'll just say I've sold some Mandalorian cards in these lot. I think the Book of Boba Fett phenomenon has started, because yesterday when it came out on Disney Plus, first thing, right early in the morning, I sold 2 Star Wars figures, and one of them was £50. So the Book of Boba Fett has helped my sales. And I think the run up to it, I've sold a lot of like Mandalorian cards and things this week. So I think that's also helped my sales. So yeah, really glad about that. I'm up to Christmas Day so far on my tabs, so not long to go. I've sold multiples of some things as well this week, so I'll try and point those out when I see them. But yeah, the rest of this video, after my sales, I'm going to do a little tiny, very, very, very small charity shop haul. I was going to do some retail arbitrage, show you what I bought retail in the sales, but there's so much of it, I'm thinking I might do a separate live stream for that. So if you don't want to watch it, you don't have to. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to do, I think, a separate live stream. I don't know when that will be. I'm kind of thinking tomorrow morning. I might just schedule another one for 11 o'clock and just do it then, and go through all my retail, because I think it's quite interesting. If you're not, if you're a reseller as well, obviously, you know, it's like almost giving away trade secrets of what I bought, but some of this stuff has been around in supermarkets and stuff for over a week now. So, you know, I think after a week, it's kind of like fair game to pick it up. It's not, I don't think it's really harming anything. So yeah, I hope you've all had a good Christmas. As I said, my partner was ill Christmas Day, and obviously a few days after, yeah, the cold. It wasn't COVID. We tested him, and it wasn't COVID. But yeah, I think I'm coming down with something now, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm gonna work through it unless I collapse and end up in bed. But I'm sure I'll be okay at the moment. Touch wood, anyway. Nearly there, guys. Just a couple more. So order-wise, I don't think there was as many orders this week. Yeah, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. About 33 orders plus Mandalorian cards. So I'm probably going to say about 40 orders in total. So, so we've got 2 people watching. Hi, everyone. Hi, Chris. I see you've joined early. I don't know if you're still here. Sorry, it's a bit dingy as well today. The lighting's not the best. It's very cloudy outside. If I brighten my screen, that might help. Maybe. See, I'll just show you this Christmas present I got because I cannot not show you. A few live streams ago, I talked about this guy. It's Bantha from Build-A-Bear, and yeah, I hinted at Santa, and Santa got me it. I didn't have a lot else, just some like aftershave and some new jumpers. This is one of my new jumpers. So yeah, I was over the moon to get him. He's called Banthy the Bantha, and he was very excited because we watched Book of Boba Fett last night, and he saw some of his cousins on the screen. So yeah, he's huge. He's still available. Build-A-Bear. He's an online exclusive, so if you want him, you have to buy him off the Build-A-Bear website. But yeah, he's absolutely huge. He doesn't have any sounds or anything in because he's too big. There's no sounds or anything. But he's got like the Mandalorian and Star Wars on his paws and his adorable little face. Do that and he goes to sleep. Yeah, he's really cute. So yeah, over the moon with him. And you can probably just about see it in the background. I got a Wanda Maximoff from WandaVision for my partner. He didn't know he was getting that. He loves X-Men and he loved WandaVision. So yeah, I got him a Wanda. And all the usual suspects are still back there as well, including Pog the Porg. But yeah, this is Banthy the Bantha. So yeah, I thought I'd introduce you to him. I'm sitting up there. You can see him for the rest of the stream. So hi, Chris. Also have the post-Christmas sore throat. Yeah, I always seem to be ill at Christmas. It's annoying. So yeah, 2 people watching. It's been 8 minutes, so I think that's all people are going to join if they're going to join. So I will go through my sales. Let me just share my screen as I normally do. And hopefully it will work. So let me just that. So yeah, first thing I sold is another Doctor Who Rastamoya robot. I'm now sold out, although I went to B&M when I dropped my parcels off this morning. And I managed to pick up 2 more sets. So one Cyber Leader and one Cyberman. There's a ton of these in. I think they've just opened another box. So yeah, I'll have 2 more for sale when I relist it later on today. So let's get rid of that. Next, I sold a Micro Machine set just before Christmas. I listed my Star Trek Micro Machines that I've got. I still haven't listed any of my Star Wars ones. I've got tons of Star Wars ones. This is a Star Trek set. I do have another one of this Deep Space Nine collection, so I need to relist it and redo the pictures for it. This is the one that was in worse condition than the other, so I sold that one off first. Had a bit of damage there. You see a bit of purple paint on it. I don't quite know why it's got purple paint on. But yeah, Deep Space Nine set. It's sold for £15. I can't remember how much I had it up for. It might have been £17.99. But I thought because of the damage on it and stuff, I'd just taken off for £15. And yeah, that was a good sale. Next, I sold this little bear. It's Hamley's. It's been on my shop for a couple of months, I think. It's from a charity shop. I can't remember how much I paid for it now. I think it might have been £3 or £4. Sold in the end for £10.99. I did have it listed higher, but over time I've reduced the price just because it didn't have any interest at all. And then out of the blue, it sold. Next, sold a Star Wars soundtrack. This is £3.99, which is good. I bought these in a bundle, I think, on eBay. I can't remember. I bought a bundle of soundtracks, and this was one of them. So I probably paid about £1 for it, maybe, if I can remember correctly. So I made a little bit on it, not a huge amount, but a little bit. But yeah, I've sold my Revenge of the Sith one. I've still got a Phantom Menace soundtrack for sale. Next, I sold 2 of these this week. It's one of these Cyberman Android figures. I'm now sold out because yesterday I sold my last 2, which will obviously be in next week's sales video. But yeah, I did sell 2 the previous week. So yeah, now sold out. There's no more Earthshock sets in my B&M, so I can't get any more of these at the moment. Just delete that spam comment. Next, we have an Il Divo set. Unfortunately, I don't know if people have heard the news, one of the singers died last week, just before Christmas, I think, unfortunately. So I was sadly expecting this might sell this week, and it did, because that generally is what happens when celebrities die. Things peak a little bit afterwards, like Michael Jackson and George Michael, people like that. So yeah, unfortunately, this did sell this week for £9.99. It's a collection of things I've picked up and just made a bundle out of from charity shops, different charity shops. I think these were all 50p each, the DVDs and the CD. Next, I sold a vintage Star Wars figure. It's Reese. This was the Taiwan version. So this was the version with the solid brown arms with painted hands. I've got one which is, and this is the no country of origin. I've got a Taiwan one which is the opposite. So pink, solid pink arms with painted brown top bits. It's one of the variants anyway. Yeah, the head's in good condition. The eyes sometimes rub off on this figure, but it's in good condition. So yeah, it sold well, £7.99. Next, finally sold this. It was a thing I got from a car boot sale for 50p. It's a 1996 starter deck for the Wizards Middle-earth CCG, based on Lord of the Rings. Cards were in mint condition. They'd probably been opened and just put in a drawer and forgotten about since 1996, I think. Lots of nice pictures on these cards. It had lots of interest on it. Lots of watches. I sent out loads of offers on it. I think I was sending out like $22.50 on them, or $22.99 offers. And eventually it sold full price, $24.99. Let me just have a look. I'll come out of this a second. Because I just want to check what sold on Christmas Day, just so I can tell you this sold on Christmas Day. Because I think that's quite interesting. Sorry if you can hear noise outside. It's a bit noisy out there at the moment. Look, we've got a pub next to me, so they're depositing the bottles in the rubbish bottle bank thing. Right, all orders. So what sold on Christmas Day? It was so nice getting sales coming through on Christmas Day because it was like passive income. So when did that start at Excel? So we're still on the 22nd of December at the moment. Christmas Eve, get markers for that. Okay, right. So back to the screen. There we go, that's the one. So this sold $4.99. It's one of those smartphone ring holders. I've got a few of these. They're trickling over. Occasionally sell one. 50p each. These were in Primark in a sale. Next, I finally sold this Anakin Skywalker vintage collection figure. It's unpunched on an EU card. It's got like this black weird sticker on it. Just because it's a different country, I guess. They've stuck this big sticker over the back. Bought it for $14.95, I think, from Star Action Figures. It wasn't a sale. They found some stock of it, and it was very limited. It was like one per person. So I thought, wow, I'll buy one. I've had it up for $34.99 for quite a while, and I reduced the price to $29.99 about a month ago, and it's finally sold. So that's good. Next, sold Cyberman. I think I only have one of these left this week. As I've just mentioned, I've got another one. I can relist this now and put another one on for sale, $19.99, which is nice. Again, another sale, same day, different buyer. 5 Doctors set again. No, it's not 5 Doctors, Earthshock set. And it came with a Cyber Bomb. So for $12.99, I still have one of these for sale. In fact, it's here because I opened the Earthshock set, last Earthshock set I had yesterday to get those 2 Cybermen androids out. So yeah, another one for sale, $12.99 if anyone wants it. And again, I must have sold 2 because it's the same again, Cyberman. And another sale, different buyer again. There was a rush on Doctor Who, like just before Christmas. I don't know why, because the special hasn't aired yet. That's New Year's Eve, I think. So yeah, hoping I'll sell some Doctor Who stuff in the next couple of days. So I sold a Raston Warrior Robot. Did 1 sell or 2 sell? I think only 1 sold. Apparently I've still got 1 for sale. I don't know where that is. I'll have to double check. I still got that. This is the start of Christmas Eve. So this hoodie sold on Christmas Eve. It's Stranger Things Dustin hoodie. I've had these for about a month on my store now. I've got different sizes available. I've got a small and a medium still available. I sold a large. The large one had a lot of interest on it, more than the other sizes have. But I managed to sell it for $29.99. I bought it at retail on sale at £8 from Primark. Next, I sold my last Vord figure. It was hanging around, this one, but sold it eventually and sold for $11.99. Next, another Christmas Eve sale. This was Disneyland Resort Paris Tigger mug. Bought for £1, I believe, from a car boot sale. And sold for £13, and they sent me an offer for £13. I was sending out offers to people for $12.99 because I had it on for sale for $13.99. And so someone sent me £13 and I accepted straight away because that's what I was sending out offers on. Next, another Christmas Eve sale. It was sealed DVD, Trolleyed Series 1. It's quite a funny show. I have seen it. It's a Sky show, so you can't get it on Netflix or anything. You could probably get it on Sky, maybe, on a package. I don't have Sky, so I don't know, but I presume you can. This sold literally 3 miles away. The person lived, so when was it Boxing Day? Or the day? I don't think it was the day after, I can't remember. I did some parcels, so I literally posted it through their letterbox because I wasn't paying £1.50 to have it delivered when I could just drive for a couple of minutes and deliver it by hand. They've left me feedback as well saying thank you very much for doing that. So yeah, that was a nice sale. That was 3 for £1 from a car boot sale, so it cost me 33p. Next, I found these Build-A-Bear slippers. I've already sold a pair, and I knew I had another pair somewhere, and I came across it recently. So I relisted them, and they sold full price, £6.99, which I was really happy about. These were out of bundle, so they literally cost me pence to pick up. Next, I sold my one and only Greedo 50th anniversary shipper. This one is sealed because this one on the screen is my one that I've opened already on my channel, on my YouTube channel. You can go and watch that video if you want. So that's my Greedo, and then I've got a sealed shipper which I took a photo of here because it's still sealed. I had it up for £27.99, or was it £29.99? I can't remember. I think it was £29.99. Someone sent me an offer for £26, and I thought, you know what? I paid £15 for it, so it's a sale. Again, this was a Christmas Eve sale. Next, my final Christmas Eve sale. It was this Marvel heat-changing mug. You can see there it goes hot to cold. It sort of reveals the logo. Sealed in the box. This was one of the retail items I picked up. I think it was Christmas Eve. I had to go to Morrison's for something. It was £2.25 in the sale, and they sold it for £12.99. I still have one available as well, which is good. Next, my Christmas Day sales. So this sold on Christmas Day. Let me just what else sold Christmas Day? So yeah, that's the Friends keyring. So I had a few sales Christmas Day. It wasn't a huge amount, but I sold this, which was £39.99, which is good. My last History of the Daleks, Evil of the Daleks set. Next, another Christmas Day sale. Again, Doctor Who was selling all over Christmas. Maybe it was people that didn't get it for Christmas and thought, you know what, I'm just going to buy it. It was a John Pertwee figure from the 5 Doctor set. My last sale on Christmas Day was one of these Friends keyrings. Again, a Morrison's pickup in the sale, £1.50, and sold it for £7.99. So again, on to like Boxing Day now. So, well, yeah, everything else will be Boxing Day sales now. So this is a crunchy vintage mug. I picked it up from, I don't know where now. It could have been a charity shop. It could have been a car boot. It was probably 50p. I wouldn't have paid more than £1 for it. And it sold, I think this was an offer for £7.99, possibly. Next, another one of these pin badges that I haven't got many left now, 3 or 4 maybe. This was the June Sea Sand Trooper one, and sold it for £9.99. Next, another Morrison's pickup. It was a pack of Friends playing cards in a tin. Weirdly enough, the person bought both of them. I had 2 for sale, and they bought both of them, so they got their 10% discount on them because of multi-buy. But I don't know why they wanted 2 of them for, but they cost me £1.50 each, so that was a nice little profit. When I went back to Morrison's after Christmas, they still had some of these, so I picked them up. And I've got loads for sale now, possibly about 11, I want to say. I think I bought 5 one day, and then I went back a couple of days later and they had a whole rack of 6. So I bought the rest of them. As I said, these items have been on sale since like at least Christmas Eve, if not before. So we're coming to a week. So if people haven't picked them up by now, you know, I think it's fair game that I can pick up multiple of these items that are in the sale. Next, I ran a couple of auctions over Christmas for 7 days. If you don't know, with eBay shop subscription, you get some free auctions, and I haven't used any of them yet because I haven't been doing auctions. I only did these auctions because they were out of a bundle. You might remember me showing you on the live stream these Star Wars vintage figures I picked up in the bundle. The better ones I've sold separate, like that reuse figure. And the really manky ones I've sold on auction because I didn't know how much to price it for, basically, because they wouldn't sell individually in the condition they're in. So I started them. I think this one started at $4.99 with free shipping. So technically 99p plus shipping. And I just let it run over Christmas, and it sold in the end for £21, which is really good. So I'll quickly go over the figures. So we had a couple of Ewoks. You see Chief Chirper's paint is rubbed off. He's got some white stuff on his face. Wicket's a bit discoloured, and his hands are chewed. His fingers are missing. Next, we've got a box standard Darth Vader. There wasn't really anything wrong with it, only the fact that it probably wouldn't sell well on its own. The Bosk figure is heavily played, as you can see, and it's floppy. So whenever I have a floppy figure, I hold it like this so you can see the limbs naturally fall down, so you can see the state of the floppiness. I think that's a good way of showing how floppy a figure is. Final figure was a Gamorrean Guard. It had this white plastic rot on it. You sometimes see this on old figures. You can't really get rid of it. So I pointed it out, and they sold for £21, which I was very happy about. Next, I sold this mug, Captain America. It's not in the best condition. It had a little bit of chipping. So you can see around the top there's little light bits of chipping. Hence why it's only £6.99. I could probably have got about £10, £12.99 maybe, with if it was better condition. I want to say it cost me £1.50 from a charity shop. I don't think I'd have paid more than that. Next was the other auction that I ran over Christmas, just a bundle of modern figures. Again, I doubt they'd sell on their own. So I just bundled them all together. We have Anakin from Attack of the Clones, I want to say. Maybe Revenge of the Sith, I'm not sure. Han, Power of the Force, and little Anakin. A Kush, Jar Jar Binks from episode 1. We've got a pod racing Anakin, a clone, and a Shore Trooper. I call them Shore Troopers from Rogue One. So yeah, it sold for £9. Maybe a little on the low side, but they're modern stuff. It doesn't sell as well as the vintage stuff, obviously. But still, £9 is quite decent. I think I started it at £3.99 with free shipping. So yeah, £9 that sold for. Next, I sold another one of these. I've still got 2 available. It's an Empire Strikes Back 40th Anniversary Rebel Soldier from Hoth. It's one of these figures that has the replaceable interchangeable faces. It's hidden away in his backpack, the other face. The other face has like facial hair, and it's just slightly, it's a different face, I think, maybe. But yeah, nice figure. I've got 2 of these in my collection, one with each face on it, because I like the figure so much. Yeah, sold for £19.99. I think I bought a case of these on sale. I think they work out about £12.30 or something. So I don't make huge profits on this figure. So I'm just glad when it sells for full price, because I'll make the money back then. And next, another one of these Morrison's retail items I bought on sale. These metal coasters, you can see them shining there in the light. That's what they look like. So the house coasters, so you get 4, one of each house. Bought for, what was it, £1.20 or £1.50? It wouldn't be more than £1.50. And I sold one for £9.99 with free postage. So yeah, great. What I will do is go through all these retail items I bought in my separate live stream I'm going to do. I will I'll book it in for tomorrow morning. But as you can hear from my voice, if I get worse over the next 24 hours, I'll have to reschedule it for another day. But hopefully, fingers crossed, touch wood, I'll do another live stream tomorrow morning with all these retail items on, if you're interested in retail arbitrage. Last thing sold on Sunday the 26th, so Boxing Day, was this Star Wars Destiny starter set. This was the last one I had for sale. I think I've only got loose stuff left now. It's not live on eBay yet because I haven't sourced it. But yeah, if I could get hold of some more of these starter sets, I would definitely buy them. Because they sell really well, even though the game is dead. Unfortunately, I love Star Wars Destiny. I used to play in tournaments and everything with it. And I have kept a handful of cards. So yeah, that's my last sale of the week. So let's see, 2 people still watching, so hello if you're still watching. Thank you for sticking with me. And my croaky voice. So what else do I want to show you today? So I'm going to do a little mini charity shop haul. And there's not a lot really to go over, but I thought I'd show you because I've got something. As I said, my retail pickups from sales and things for reselling will be in a separate live stream, which we scheduled for tomorrow, so Friday, New Year's Eve. I might try and do it earlier, maybe 10 o'clock. So yeah, I'll do it for 10. If I'll schedule it after I've done this live stream. If for any reason I feel ill and I can't do it, I will change the time to next week sometime. But fingers crossed, I'll be okay. So what do I want to show you today? So I'll just show you these because finally a wave of Black Series Star Wars figures has come through. There is one figure not in the one I'm going to show you because I don't want it, so it's up for sale on eBay at the moment. It's Tech from the Bad Batch animation. I don't like the it's not I don't like the animations. I don't watch the animations. I only watch the live action shows. So this, I can't remember which wave this is. Is it wave 32? I don't know. It's a wave that's just come out anyway. So first figure is Zero. His real name is Q90 from The Mandalorian. Sorry about the lighting, it's awful. So yeah, that's Zero. All these figures will be unboxed in separate unboxing videos eventually when I get around to it. Probably not till the new year now. Next, the one that everyone's after, Cosca Reeves. This is the one that delayed the wave being delivered to me because it was delayed from Hasbro. You can take the helmet off. You can just about see a face under there. So again, check out my unboxing when it comes out. And you'll be able to see the face and everything. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to having that figure out of its box. Next, as I said, I don't watch the animations, but I picked up, well, I decided to keep this figure. It's Aura Singh. It's from the Clone Wars, apparently, but I know Aura Singh from the Phantom Menace, and I love the Phantom Menace. So she doesn't really look cartoony, so I'm going to keep her as Aura Singh from the Phantom Menace and put her with my Phantom Menace figures, because the Phantom Menace needs more Black Series love, because it doesn't have much. And the final figure in this wave that I'm keeping is the Lando Calrissian from Return of the Jedi. You might know Return of the Jedi is my favourite Star Wars film, so yeah, absolutely brilliant figure. I'm so happy to have another Return of the Jedi figure. And as I said, there is a Bad Batch figure. It's called Tech in that wave as well, because I bought the whole wave from Star Action Figures. But I don't want that one, so that one's up for sale on eBay at the moment. So next, some charity shop stuff. As I mentioned, there isn't a lot, but a couple of interesting things, so I thought I'd show you. So Christmas Eve, or the day before Christmas Eve, I went into town and picked up a few little bits. I think it might have been Christmas Eve. So these are all from the same charity shop. I picked up a Cluedo. It's like a travel version. It costs £3. I haven't researched it, so I don't know how much it's worth. Box is a little damaged. I'm hoping it's good condition inside, but I love Cluedo, so that's why I picked it up. And if it is not complete or anything, I can sell off the bits separate, so that's fine. Next, 3 DVDs, which are old DVDs of like old TV series and things, and they were 50p each. So I thought I'd take a punt on them. This is a BBC series called Oh Brother, starring Derek Nimmo. I recognise him because he's in one of the movies I watched as a kid called One of Our Dinosaurs Is Missing. So yeah, and he was in Cluedo, the TV series as well. So yeah, that was 50p. I picked that up. Next, I don't know if this is a movie. It might be a movie. It's Nearest and Dearest. Again, 50p. It looks random. It's not the sort of thing you would see on Netflix or anything, so it might have a market. Same with this, Hound of the Baskervilles, starring Dudley Moore, Peter Cook, and Kenneth Williams. All big names I've heard of, so I thought, yeah, I picked that up, 50p, just see how it goes. Next, these were from yesterday. I went to town yesterday and look at the sales and stuff. And in the Midlands Ambulance charity shop, they had this. £10, I know. It looks like it was well overpriced. It's one of the original Black Series 3.75 figures. I'm just seeing if there's a date on this. 2014. It has been opened, so the plastic is off the card. It's been sellotaped up and put back in. It doesn't look like it's been played with much, if at all, maybe just displayed. When I saw it, I thought, £10, there's no way I'm paying that, and walked away, and I had to go upstairs out of the shopping mall to get a signal, so to check on eBay to see if it did have a value, and it does have a value. It sells loose for £25, and the last 2 sales on eBay were £25 loose figures. So even if I sell it, take it out of the box and sell it loose, I could get £25 for it because 2 other people have sold it for that. I might try selling it in the box. It's just very damaged. The box is very damaged, so we'll see. But yeah, so for £10, I thought, well, it's worth picking up. I've got stuff with less margin than that, so I picked that up. Next, I picked up a mug. Now, I don't even know what the make is on this. I saw Wittard and thought, well, I recognise Wittard. It's got a little bit of crazing on it, even though it hasn't been used because the sticker's still on the bottom. I don't know. It's a nice big mug. It was marked, what caught my eye, it was marked up at £8 originally. It'd been marked down to £2, and then in the end, they were selling it for £1. So for them to mark it as £8 originally, I thought, that's got to have some value, because there was no way they would mark it £8 if they didn't think it had some value to it. So yeah, it's got a model number, or not model number, the style number, Marrakesh latte mug. So I'm sure I'll be able to look that up and find some completed items for that. Next, if you're into reselling, you might have heard of an Australian lady called Mel. I'm trying to remember the name of her channel. Back from Burnout, I think she's called Mel. Back from Burnout. What she does in Australia is sell books. She's a book reseller. Primarily, she has bought a hoarder house clearance thing recently with loads of cool stuff in it. I wish I could find something like that. But yeah, primarily she sells books. The market is different in Australia. You can sell single books because they don't have the competition from, I don't know if they're Amazon over there, but they don't have like World of Books and things like we have over here on eBay that sell the single books really cheap. But she does really well selling bundles of books. So that's something I'm going to start looking out for. I am interested in books, so that I want to kind of research and look for bundles of similar authors and things that I can sell. So when I went in the charity shop yesterday and saw these books on sale, I picked them up. They were 50p each. They're all Christmas titles. They were selling off their Christmas books for 50p each instead of £1.50 each. They're all like these cheesy romance kind of novels, but most of them are in good condition. And as I said, they were 50p each, and I think I can make some good bundles out of them. Whether I might save them for next Christmas, I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure because I don't think they'll sell well at the moment. But yeah, and I bought, there's these two, Coronation Street and Emmerdale. These are 50p each. So yeah, they'll probably sell well as a bundle. So yeah, check out Mel Back from Burnout reselling channel if you're into resellers and you want another channel to watch. She's really good. She's got a lot of good knowledge. She's very bubbly. So yeah, she's a good person to watch. I also bought this. It was £1. It's hardback, which caught my eye. It's Roald Dahl Matilda. I'm not sure when this was printed. It's probably quite recent, I would have thought. 2010. But it's in good condition. It's not brown or anything. It's got the illustrations in and hardback. So yeah, I thought that was quite a nice find for £1. I don't know if it will have much margin in it, but again, I might keep hold of it and just try and bundle up Roald Dahl books with it. Hi Mark, hope you're doing okay today. Thank you for the message. No problem. I've started watching your live stream, but I haven't finished watching it because I had to go out and post some parcels. But I will carry on watching it later on when I'm listening and stuff. So yeah, I hope you're doing well. It's a shame. I mean, as I said in my message, I had the same situation. I was trolled. Is that what the kids call it? Trolled, or I had some horrible, hateful messages on a few of my videos and on Twitter in the end, and I closed my Twitter down because I just had enough of it. And that's when I disappeared off YouTube for quite a while. Can't remember how long it was, but it was quite a long time. Yeah, so I deleted all my videos. I have re-uploaded some of them since then, and now I keep quite a good check on my comments. I like filter out certain words and things, so that's helped. But yeah, I can see where you're coming from. It's not nice getting hate and bullying and stuff online. So yeah, fingers crossed it all works out for you. I see on your video you had lots of support, so yeah, stay strong. Can't really say much else than that, but yeah, keep going if you when you feel well again. because your live streams, I really like watching your live streams. Yeah, they're like, I just like watching them. So like other people do. You've missed some of my Star Wars stuff. I know you're not that interested, but I got a Build-A-Bear Bantha for Christmas. And you don't like Hasbro, but I got that wave of Black Series, including Costa Reeves. I know you mentioned you were getting her, so yeah. And I found a Black Series figure in the charity shop for £10. It's worth like £25. So yeah, that's my Star Wars stuff. Yeah, and I've just finished my little charity shop haul. I'm going to do another video live stream tomorrow in the morning, probably about 10ish, going over basically stuff I bought in the sales that I'm going to be selling on eBay. Retail arbitrage, it's called. So yeah, I'm going to do that tomorrow, because if I did it in this video, I don't think my voice would hold out, and it'll be too long. I don't think people will watch it. Love the Bantha, yeah, I love him too. There's a Wanda Build-A-Bear back there that I got from a partner as well. So yeah, I think, unfortunately, I think that's about it for today's video. I can't really think of anything else to go over. I've done my sales. As I said, turnover was £540, which is slap bang in my average sales. It's usually between 500 and 600. Did some Christmas Day sales, which was nice to have over the festive period, because I literally didn't do anything for about 3 days. I left my shop on live and things were still selling, so that was really nice to see. What else can I show you? This. It's not that interesting, but a new calendar, Mandalorian calendar. I've had the Mandalorian one all year, and this is the 2022 one. There is a Grogu one as well, which has like the comic artwork on, but this has like little comic-y pictures on it as well, so that's cool. I love the concept art for Mandalorian. So yeah, looking forward to having that up on my wall. It's just over there in the coming year. And other than that, if no one's got any other questions or anything, I don't think I've got anything else to tell you about today. Other than I will be doing another live stream, hopefully tomorrow, if I'm not worse, cold-wise tomorrow. But fingers crossed I'll be okay. So yeah, other than that, guys, I'm going to shoot off now, and I've got plenty of listing I need to do. So other than that, take care, and if I don't see you before New Year, have a great New Year, but fingers crossed I'll be live again tomorrow morning. Take care, everyone. Bye.